Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. In some good news involving a Nijisanji liver, because I don't always do negative news involving Nijisanji liver, it's just that freaking Nijisanji just likes doing a lot of negative stuff. Here we go. Kuzuha, which is a Japanese VTuber, actually the biggest, I believe, in Nijisanji, or at least one of the most watched in Nijisanji, when it comes to even the Japanese VTubers, and I think male VTuber as well. He's huge in Nijisanji. He's having a cover together with Suisei from Hololive. Suisei is becoming very popular right now with her singing career. She's doing really well in the JP sphere with their singing career. Said both used to be indie VTubers, and unlike other debuts, they kept their old avatars and names. Now they're superstars in their respective companies. Happy for them. Oh, I didn't know that Kuzuha ran the same way, because I remember Suisei did that. Suisei was able to keep her old avatar because she went into Inanaka music, but Kuzuha was able to keep his old avatar too. That's awesome. I guess that's one of the advantages of being part of the early days of a company. But here's what we have here. New cover song coming soon. It is on Suisei's channel on the 1800 JST. We invited Kuzuha-san, Vamp Kuzu, to do a collaborative cover of the song. Stay tuned. And here's a song little bit here that we're going to be listening to for you guys. Since Twitter had no sound, we are moving on to their actual part here where they have it. So it's basically, they're just doing a little bit of announcing for everything. This is Kuzuha, this is, Suisei, the video that they're going to have, everything like that. For some reason, Twitter sound isn't working. I apologize for that. But everyone is just really hyped for it. I'm really hyped for it. I'm really glad. Because like I said, Kuzuha, as far as I know, has not done anything to bring the ire of the VTuber community or the ire of anybody, really, other than just doing their own stuff in their own channel. Symphonia, which was a concert that Nijisanji pulled out, which was their 5th anniversary concert. That's what they called it. They called it Symphonia. It's having its limited edition Blu-ray with great bonuses, live camera footage. It includes live footage with graphic images that was shown in the monitors in the venue. My guess is that they're going to be different chapters, different like bonus videos out there where they have cameras just focusing on the stuff that's happening in the background. Of course, these are different Nijisanji livers with their Symphonia outfits. Very cute Symphonia outfits. I will say that. And I just wanted to put this out there because not everything in Nijisanji is negative. Not everything from Nijisanji is going to be, all doom and gloom and them hurting everybody. There are people who've had fun. You can see here. They even had, holy crap, since it was a live performance, they even had, right there you can see, they had actual flamethrowers, which is awesome. That is cool. That is cool to see. And this is a well done concert. This is a Japanese only concert, if I'm not mistaken, all done in Japanese. And over here, people are reacting to it. Curiosity, why do they use pitch black background without any other color? Won't affect if dark color get blurred? It can, but the black backgrounds are easier on the whatever PCs they're using. I'm guessing whatever systems they're using, it's easier for them. And it's good for contrasting too, because it does suck because, yeah, the Symphonia ones are a little bit darker so they can't get blurred, but they're not pitch black. So that helps it not get blurred. Good for them, I guess. There's some acts properly rehearsed and everything. The lighting in some of the shots, the embedded clip looks really bad. Of course, lighting is always, it's never been one of their strong suits. Never has. Lane looks super cute in the Symphonia outfit. Love her dancing shorts. Patane and Hakase are as well. So yeah, a lot of people are fans, and a lot of people are seeing their Oshis or people that they enjoy dancing here in the Symphonia. When it came out, I also covered it, but the Blu-ray is going to be out on the 16th of October. So go and get it if you want. I mean, I'm never going to, like I said, I'm never going to knock you for having an Oshi in Nijisanji. I'm never going to knock you for enjoying who you're going to enjoy. Not in this community, at least. Doobie, as we know, is the old detective from Hololive EN. As we all know, I've mentioned it before. This one because it's kind of like, it's a faux graduation. They're not going to be streaming under Hololive anymore, at least it doesn't seem like. So they're technically not a part of Hololive anymore in a lot of people's minds. They are technically a part of it, but a lot of people are like, well, you're not streaming, so what's going to happen? They decided, the blonde detective decided that they were going to go and they were going to try to do stuff on their old account for a little bit, and this is an unlisted live. They were just testing the stream delay, and of course in the beginning you have nothing, and then they're playing a game here where it's doing a little refreshing. They're taking the different ones. They're doing Shiku no ko no ko no Kokoshi Tan Tan. they're doing other different ones here. I don't know exactly the game that they're using, but still, for the most part, there we go. Oh boy, yippee joy joy. And here we have at the end, right here, where they talk more.
That's a good way to take it off. Anyways, this was this late. Goodbye.
And there's that voice. There's that voice that anyone who knows about Holo and Myth will absolutely recognize. I will not name them here, but you all know who she is. She's that lovely detective from Holo and Myth, and she went on her journey, and she is coming back as a rabbit girl, a bunny girl this time, to kind of, you know, just show you there, show things up there, and remind you, she's still there, she's still here, and she's still having fun. Lots of fun. And of course, it's unlisted, comments are turned off, and it was meant to just be a test. But people already know what it was because they were there for it, and they were able to get the actual live streaming, link for this whole thing. So I'm glad that she's back. And everybody, of course, look forward to the next live that she's gonna have. For several episodes, I have been covering Anime Festival Asia, which is a big festival. It's a convention that's gonna be happening in Singapore. Now, I do have something nice to report. They have sold out. The Hololive World Tour, at least, has sold out. Took several days, but not too long. Happy to report that all the tickets to the Hololive concert are gone. Tickets are all sold out. Hope to see you all there at the concert. The 3-day VIP tickets were sold out within like 4 hours, but the individual tickets, which are basically a nosebleed section, those sold out. The category 1, which is very down in the very front, category 2, they both sold out within about a day. But category 3, since it's way up there, some people are like, for the price, I don't think it's worth it. So that does become harder to sell when you're further back. That becomes a harder sell. Of course, there are people that are going to be doing it that are budget conscious, etc. But then there are going to be people who are like, why am I going to be sitting back there with all that money being spent? Of course, it's still thinking we are a small country. This one always pops up, where this person said how small Singapore is compared to Australia. It's barely a dot on the world map. This was a Niji sister that said this. Are you comparing the amount of audience in a stadium size event to an exhibition hall? Question the size of their brain every day. Well, exhibition hall sold out again. It sold out for Hololive. This is what happens when you actually support Southeast Asia in your full amount, the full way, because you have Hololive ID, who's very strong, who paved the way for Hololive EN and others. And it keeps Southeast Asia as a big part of what they do. So that is what's important, because they have made it so that their fans in Southeast Asia, in the areas around surrounding Singapore, are going to be willing to go in and actually pay for those tickets. It's going to be on November 30th, so it's even a long time away. Currently not available, all of them. This is exhibition hall, by the way. This is 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. Either all seated or whatever. This is exhibition hall. This isn't a big concert hall. This isn't a big stadium or anything like that. This is an exhibition hall, and they all sold out. Same thing that happened with Nijisanji in their exhibition hall that they did in, which is much smaller, by the way, in Singapore. Theirs didn't sell out. So it's not Singapore. It's you, Nijisanji, in this case. But Hololive, congratulations to you for all those that were trying to get in. Apologize, but yeah, you're probably either going to have to go through a scalper or something else to do this. They're all sold out. No tickets available for any of those. You can go to Anime Festival Asia, but you can't go to any of the Hololive events because they're all sold out. I thought some people misunderstood the title. I heard you post you're heavily downvoted first. Gotta put this as a sweet reminder. Took all of Hololive AFA concert about more than a week to sell out. Yeah, a week is still a lot because of course there's less people there, but they sold out. And that's nothing on Singapore. It's just, the fans were able to make it sell out. People here as well says, no audience in Singapore. They don't have enough audience according to Millie. But no, that's not true. As we were proven here by Hololive and Anime Festival Asia. Very interesting collab. It's huge news for Hololive fans, people who Hololive JP, who they followed and things like that. I don't know everybody in Hololive JP. There are tons of people who I don't know in the VTuber sphere to begin with. I am just one squirrel trying to find information out there for you guys to watch. This is a very interesting collaboration that's going to be happening between Rica on the left, who used to be Yozora Mel from Hololive, and Delutaya on the right, who used to be Mano Aloe from Hololive JP. Different generations. And Mel was way longer, stayed there way longer than Mano Aloe. And Delutaya became Delutaya a lot quicker. But they both had these VTuber avatars before they became their larger selves. So this is great. I was not expecting it. It's Super Bunny Man, so it's going to be a funny one. They're going to get annoyed. They're going to get frustrated with each other. It's going to be a funny one. Here we have it. Everyone's reacting. It seems the world is healing. OMG. OMG. Another collab, cute. We have Me Dijeron Loco. Yeah, it's basically, they call me crazy, now it's canon. Oh my god, it's happening, everybody stay calm. Oh my god, people are freaking out. People are freaking out because these two, after Mano Aloe left, you would think there would never be a chance for them to ever collab in any way. But now they are. Rica, who is, of course, Rica channel, go follow them if you want, if you are wondering where Mel went. Since they are no longer Yozora Mel, I'm going to mention it. That's one of the things I do. I tend to, on very, very few occasions do I mention everything, but on most occasions, like 90% of the time, I will only mention it if it ends up being something like this. If it's an emergency, sometimes I'll mention it otherwise. Or if it's huge news, sometimes I'll mention it otherwise. But normally, I just mention this right after they leave. Like, after they leave is when I mention who they were, because people are looking for them. That's what it is. If you're looking for your old Oshi, on the left is Yozora Mel, if you're looking for Mel. On the right is Mano Aloe, if you remember Mano Aloe leaving. If you are still looking for where they were, Delutaya is Mano Aloe, and Rica is Yozora Mel. Was Yozora Mel. Of course, right now, never mention their old names. It's rude. It's very rude to mention their own names in the chat. Just say Rica and Delutaya. If you want to be like, oh my god, I never thought you guys would collab, say Rica and Delutaya. I never thought you guys would ever collab. Don't go and say Mano Aloe or say Mel or anything like that. Yozora Mel. They say Mel, I'm so glad. Don't say that. It's just, you can if you want to. But I find it very rude, and I think they will find it rude, and sometimes you can get banned from chats for doing that. You know that I've been covering some things of Hosho Marine, one of the people in Hololive's 3rd generation fantasy, and they are right now in December, I believe, they're going to have a concert, a 2-day concert series, and they've been having a lot of collabs with, like, you know, different parts, different cities, things like that. Today, they're showing a collab with special release of Mullen's Rum Decided. Special collaboration product with Hosho Marine. Marine's rum, or ram in this case, I guess. Maybe it's a bad translation. I'll treat it as rum. Is now available. Sales will begin 5 p.m. Friday, October 18th. We sourced carefully selected rum, raw liquor from the Caribbean Sea, the stage of the pirate history, and aged and blended it with Meiji Shirui's maturation cellar. So that is a big one there. And they continue on with development story. A time when pirates sought freedom and adventure. The captain always at the center of it all. And during their long voyage and adventure, the crew turned to rum to reaffirm their bonds and share their new dreams. The exquisite rum, created through a collaboration between Hosho Marine and Meiji Shirui, is a gift to the Hosho gang, to the Hosho pirates. Really, really nice. Like, it looks really good. I like it. They kept it like the old school rum. I love it. I love the look of it. Manufacturing commitment. Carefully selected raw rum is shipped from the Caribbean, the stage for pirate history, and then further aged in rum barrels at the Meiji Shirui headquarters in Mito. The concept is embodied by aging in 2 countries, the Caribbean and Japan. The aim is to impart a mellow aroma reminiscent of vanilla and caramel. That is actually, oh my god, I want it now. Vanilla and caramel and rum from the wooden barrels. I probably would order 2 if I were going to order this, 1 to open and 1 to just leave there. Because I'm kind of a, if I do get liquors like this, I do like collecting them, especially the special editions like this. Recommended way to drink. Mullen's Rum and Coke is the best. Rich vanilla aroma of Mullen's rum harmonizes with the sweetness and stimulating carbonation of cola for a refreshing drink. Recommended is ratio 1:3. 1 part rum, 3 parts cola. So it's a responsible way. That's usually the way it's done. That's usually the way it's done. I do it sometimes 1:4 or 1:5. Enjoy Mullen's Rum and Coke. Do it to your taste, of course, as you enjoy the broadcast. And this is the final one here. Collaboration product with them is shipped from the Caribbean, stage the pirate history, and further aged in rum barrels. And they're putting it out of there. Famitsu put out an article about it. And here are the other pictures. The rum barrels that they're actually aged in. This is the actual aging process of it, and it's supposed to impart a vanilla flavor to it. So I actually kind of want to buy it, but it's probably way too expensive for my tastes. Kibi, the Silk Moth Vtuber, who recently had debuted their model, is deciding to take a bit of a break. And they've been recently doing cozy karaoke, other things like this. They recently, as in like earlier this month, I think near the beginning of this month or late last month, ended up debuting their model, which is really cute, but they are deciding to take a bit of a break. It says right here, I know that black text on white backgrounds can be scary, but this is the only way I can make an announcement without spamming the timeline with my whining. First of all, I want to say thank you for treating me so nicely for the past year. I need a break. For the past week, I sat down and realized I'd just been doing the same stuff over and over again, hoping that maybe if I rebrand this time or after this stream, it'll be different. I've kept myself in a box of things that I think people would like to have held back from, revealing my true personality for the sake of not wanting to lose precious audience I've fostered thus far. And when I say precious, I mean it. Just seeing people interact in the server while I'm I went MIA for a week. Makes me feel like I like dying because I want to be a part of it too. Wanted to be cute. I wanted to be edgy. I wanted to be mature. All because I thought, hey, this is popular right now. Why not do this? Or, wow, this is what they think of me, let me play harder into it. But in reality, I'm just gross and quirky and honestly not safe to show your family when they ask you who you're watching. I don't know if it's my frontal lobe developing or what, but I've been feeling dissatisfied with only streaming all the time. Want to work on things that aren't just streams, but because of the times I work at and feeling I need to stream all the time while sacrificing the things I want to do, just makes me want to graduate and quit forever. I want to have community nights. I full produce covers, scripted videos. Want to make art and take design commissions. With the way things have been going, I don't have time for that at all. If I could, I'd get a manager. If I could, I'd get a manager, but I don't have a boyfriend to take advantage of or the money to hire an anime girl babysitter. I'm all I've got, and this girl has some rusty cogs in her head and can't handle the heat or failure of success. Long story short, I'm burnt out and desperate. It's not you, it's me kind of vibe. I need a fresh start with this, with time for me to actually flesh things out and not just put everything together haphazardly because I think it's a good move. I'll be making new accounts once I figure out what I want to do and only active in my Discord server until then. Thank you for putting up with my BS. So this is like not only a break, it's probably another rebrand and maybe a disappearance of Kibi. They're going to be switching over again. They might still keep the Silk Moth thing because of the fact that, they paid for it, etc. But they might be rebranding in one way or another. So this is sad news for the people following them, but good news in the sense that they are going to be doing something as a creator that they want to do. Many VTubers right now are collabing with Popcornuseum to announce that they're going to be getting hoodies, specific hoodies there. Of course, 30 pre-orders for all these, 43k followers, so I'm sure they're going to get it. Hana is having it too. Hana is having it, who's also another larger VTuber. Nami is also getting it, who's also another larger VTuber. We have Toki V1, also this is a not as large on the Twitter area, but is a larger VTuber anyways. Shekai, who's also pretty big. We have all of them going and working with Popcornuseum and getting their own hoodies. I'm sure it's all going to be fully funded and working properly because, they are larger. They do have a following, and 30 orders doesn't seem like it's going to be too huge. So hopefully these people are going to be able to get it and enjoy their hoodies, because some of the hoodie designs look really, really cool, especially this one that has like a little whale tail in the back. Little shark tail in this case. Shark tail. My bad. Shark tail in the back. They look really cute. Like all of these look really cute. Simple, but easy to wear is what you want. You want it to be easy to wear outside. You want it to be something that can not really draw too much attention, but you can still show your love if you want to wear it inside, outside, whenever. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase big and small VTubers, mainly medium and small. And I try to help them grow, at least have them be seen by more people. And by doing that, I'm trying to make the community a wonderful place and not just somewhere of competition. So thank you again. And this is Kyun Shino, the VTuber. I'm paying it forward to everybody here. They are Filipino/English, so you do Filipino streams and English language streams as well. Here we're taking a look at their Twitch and their about section. Hello, I'm Kyun, Wandering Moon Prince. I stream often here on Twitch, mostly play games and hang out, but I also love doing art and playing piano. Do check out my other socials for more updates. Usually post my schedule on X and on my Discord server. A lot of these people do have their own Discord servers. We have here their video section, and it's right here. Let's take a look. This sounds like Chinese in the background. He's not even speaking, it's just a background Chinese speaker. Time to time out the VTuber. Yes, time to time out the VTuber. Pretty much. It's weird. It's a weird it's unique. Very unique in the way that he does it. It's very fun to see that happen. And of course, the YouTube side that I always like to show whenever they have it available. Kyun does have it available here. It is at 44 subscribers. They are pretty much just been posting little shorts here and there. And if you find another person like this interesting, let me know. And also here, if you find Kyun interesting because of the Filipino aspect, whichever aspect of their stream you find interesting, take a look. And if you can, if you see it work, then follow, of course. And thank you again, Kyun, for allowing me to show you on this VTuber Showcase and just putting some more eyes on you. And I hope that this does help you grow, or at least makes people more aware of who you are and what you do. thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.